little bit chilly. Oh, there we go, a little bit warmer. What's going on, guys? Tim from 2 a.m. later. It's been a while, about a month since our last like real upload, I would say. It's 2021 now. I think it's time for a rebuild, more like a refresh. Got a lot of plans, got a lot of parts stacked up. As you can see, I've gotten quite a few things stacked up on top of my car. That's not even what I'm showing you. I've got so much plans for this year. Be excited, just be excited. I want to make, the problem I've had with my car and filming it is I've done everything and then I started filming it. So I've never really had the passion to film my car because I didn't film 80% of it. So this is the start. This is the start of a real Scion XB build. Now, granted, half of this is already done. I've got wide body, I've got an exhaust. I want to change my exhaust. Don't forget about that. I want to change my exhaust. I have multiple different body pieces to change the look of this overall. I want to redo the full interior. That's going to be a whole thing as well. So much stuff is planned. Literally right now, it's 50 degrees outside. Actually, is it? Yeah. So it's 49 degrees right now. Probably read that backwards. 49 degrees. It's unbelievable. We're in the Midwest. It was like 0 degrees 2 weeks ago, a week ago. This is ridiculous. So I think it's time. I think it's time to start wrenching on this. But biggest news of all is, as you can see, oh, it's backwards. Maybe I'll edit it in post-editing. As you can see, don't mind the sweat. I've already been here for a week. I work at AMS Performance now. This is something that I've always wanted to do, someplace I've always wanted to go, and this was an opportunity that I couldn't pass up. I worked at a vape shop for the last 6 years and didn't really see myself going anywhere with it. Obviously, that's retail. I couldn't, make a life off of retail. AMS is going to offer me much more capabilities, a bigger future, with just, I'm going to be going to track events representing AMS Performance, the fastest GTRs in the world, all right? Everybody goes to AMS. If you know AMS, you know how much of a big deal this is to me. To be such a local place and for me to live about 9 minutes away from it, amazing. I've worked there for a week now. Worked there for a week from Monday to Friday, 7 to 5. Absolutely love it. This is the environment that every car guy wants. Just listening to 1,000+ horsepower cars going on the dyno, getting installs, stuff like that. I'm at an entry level, so I'm nobody big, but everybody just sees the potential that I'm trying to push for. I love my new job. But anyways, that's going to open up way more capabilities for this. Even though this is not a 1,000 horsepower build, there is still capabilities of getting parts and doing stuff with AMS that can benefit my piece of shit car. All right, this, the XB is a little bit of a different platform that not a lot of people wanted to get into. After showing and telling people a lot at AMS Performance, that everybody knows about BMWs, Mercedes, Subarus, Mitsubishis. They know about the performance side of it, but with this, there is no performance. I can't get anything out of this. I have 105 horsepower, probably less because this is 15 years old with a $200,000 mile car. So, they understand how much the engine costs, how much the transmission costs, the parts availability of this. I wanted a wrench. So I have the best community. There is no, drift tax. There is no classic car tax. There's nothing like that. Sure, the JDM parts are always expensive, but a JDM FDRX7 center console, for a center console for an XB, it's about 1/18 of the cost. All right, that's why I like this car. That's why I like this chassis. I have responsibilities. I have a house. I have my own garage that I'm currently renovating and adding stuff and doing my own things. But this is a car that I can still work on. something that is still so cheap that it still gives me a smile. Alright? It's 2021. Let's make some changes.